Welcome to the wonderful world of drawing. I'm your host, Jeremy Stoltz. We are on Season 2, Episode 216. Today we're going to be working on Day 3 and Day 4 of the challenge of AuGhost. And in the house, we have Luke. What's up? You know, I feel the same way. All right. Yeah, we actually kicked on the AC for the first time in like 4 or 5 days. We've been having windows open all along, and it got pretty warm today. And oh, wait. Hey, Luke. All right. All right. Seriously? Where am I hiding all my stuff on my cell phone? Ah, there they are. They don't have the stuff scattered on the desk. I got it actually in a container, and I can't find stuff now. 4 days into this month already. I was like, train of thought, what I was doing. What was I doing? Sharpening this pencil is what I'm doing. Yeah, last night my head was saying, no, you're not doing any more. I was happy to get the one done that I did. Let's say, Parlay Queen. I don't think the Giants are any good. Which Giants? Mythical Giants from the Bible? Giants as in baseball? Giants as in... Anyone's welcome here as long as they decide that they want to be civil. Yeah, I have not been following them at all, so I honestly do not know whether or not... Actually, I haven't really been following baseball at all. I just actually downloaded the ESPN app on my phone and have been getting updates on different teams, so I get to get a little bit of sports knowledge that way. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad that you are civil. All right, so yesterday's, I should say. So the AuGhost challenge, day one we had Circle, and I did the Circle Ghost. We had Changeling, so I did a werewolf changing. Day three is lottery. So I have an idea for a ghost type person to be holding a lottery for like one get back to life ticket. As far as baseball, when I was into the sports, I was a Detroit Tiger fan, but that was from growing up here in the Detroit area during the 80s and watching them take on, the 84 team. And then I kind of got out of baseball around 87 to 90, somewhere in there. Um, as far as football goes, I am a Steelers fan. Hockey, I don't really watch a whole lot, but I do like Red Wings and Penguins. Of course, if you have to be honest, no hockey team's any good unless they're from Canada. And I really don't follow basketball at all. College football, I'm a U of M guy. I wish it was Friday. Now, tomorrow, we're going to be doing some multiple broadcasting. We've got Michelle's channel that we're going to be starting around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. And we're going to be drawing different eagles based on Dr. Sasse's work, where he's done different photography for wildlife and whatnot. And a bunch of us are going to be jumping in and out for a couple hours drawing eagles for that while he's on talking about the different experiences he's had filming them. That's tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah, making sure I wasn't on Thursday. And then I'll be having the after party show at 9 o'clock. I will be on for a little bit during the actual broadcast with Dr. Sasse. And I'll probably start some of my drawing then, but then I'm going to finish it up during my broadcast. No, it would have been going on earlier. Let me double check here to see what times. Not Haps. Get out of there. All right. Must have been in the sketch challenge. There we go. Yeah, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've never really attempted. I've drawn an eagle when I was a lot younger, before I could do any detail or anything like that. So, all right. So that's going to be day 3, which was, I believe, lottery was the official word. Yeah. And let's get day 4 sketched up, and then we'll do the inking, and then we'll do the coloring. And then depending on how I'm feeling and who shows up and what kind of party we got going on, I might still draw a D&D character, but no promises. Now, I need to find some old drawings of mine because I'm going to draw somebody marrying Frankenstein's monster and Bride of Frankenstein, because the official word for today's day is officiate. Yeah, officiate. So I've already got some characters that I designed, and I'm going to use them. I just have to remember how I drew them so that I can kick that in. because during Drawloween, I do a Halloween themed story that I draw based on the prompts. And I've been building these characters for the last few years. And the Mr. Frankenstein that I did, Frankenstein's monster that I did, is a radio show host. And there he is. So I've got Mr. and Mrs. I just had to remember what designs that I had on them. I don't think I've ever drawn her before, though, so I'm pretty free to play the design on her however I want. Yeah. Let me see where... Nope, wasn't in that one. There's one more that I'm looking for. Yeah, there's where he was calling in. Yeah, so I pretty much got the same look. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't change up, because this was the first year that I drew him where he was calling into the radio show to talk to Frankenstein's monster for advice. And I did not have... Yeah, I did not draw his wife last year, or the 1 year. So okay, so I can play around with that. I need a standalone figure right here, which we'll figure out who I'm going to put here. All right. Let's gotta figure out who I want to have officiating here. Let's see. Hit my camera. Okay. There we go. I got it. My internet is blurry. Yeah, I just took a hit on my internet. It's gonna take a few seconds for this to. We're going with the famous Booberry. Is going to be officiating them. Man, I keep yawning. Good sign. I might go to sleep tonight. All right. I didn't say I was going to sleep. I said it'd be nice if I got to sleep. Heck, I got off of here at like what 11:30 or something last night, and I didn't get sleep till almost 1:30, almost 2. I don't know where anyone is tonight. You're the only true friend I got. Everyone else leaves me. I tagged all of them. Yeah, sent invites out. Yes, and I don't think got the combativeness they were looking for. Yeah. Well, like I said, I was gonna give it a go, and then I was like, well, if it gets bad, then I'll just hit the ban button. But I can let people come in and say, pretty much what they want, as long as it doesn't get, nasty or attack anyone. I was just wondering where the whole giant thing came from, because I was like, I don't think I have anything, giants related around here. I don't say I'm from there or anything. I was like, okay, well, maybe you just wanted to let out that they didn't like that team, which is all right to not like teams. Willie, how's it going? Oh no. Do you need company? Sure. Did you want to come on up? I can send out an invite for you. Same for Luke. If you want to come on up, let me know. All right. Let's give an invite on. Trying to think what I want her holding in her hand here. All right.
Oh.
Dial down this music here. There we go. Now I can hear you. Now, do you want to come on camera?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Going good.
That's good.
Phoenix, Arizona, huh?
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
So what's new with you today? Try
Well,
some stuff.
I go ahead.
Yeah, I saw you were trying some stuff there.
Yeah, this is a challenge that I found over on Instagram. It's a monthly challenge called AuGhost,
Oh,
and
nice.
each day they give you a different prompt. And the first day was circle, so I drew. Let me get up here a little bit so we can see. I drew just a ghost inside of a
Oh, that's
circle,
me.
and then I came up with the idea that I was going to do all of these in circles to make it a little bit easier. Day two was changeling, so I drew a wolf man,
Cool.
and I got behind yesterday on day three because I had a bit of a headache, so I didn't want to do an extra drawing yesterday. But it's lottery, so my idea is I'm going to have this ghost holding a lottery ticket that says "You've won a one-way ticket back to life." And then today's topic was officiate, so I figured I'd have the Booberry ghost from Serial being the wedding official to Frankenstein's monster and Bride of Frankenstein. So that's what I'm kind of inking in right here, right now.
Nice. Oh, speaking of like a one-way ticket back to life,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the game your two-thirds like dragon.
Uh-uh.
Well, each time you die, and one of the options says, uh, that'll, like almost to the point of last, uh, like right before you die, and then
Right.
another one, battle with full recovery. As soon as you pick one of the options, it says, get up and come back and fight. I mean, wow. You're literally waking up to come back.
Right.
I'm like, wow. What game does that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's on Xbox One and Xbox um, Series SX and PlayStation 5.
Okay. Thank you for
Like,
the
Sega.
high award, Michael. Thank you very much, sir. Let's get you added into the monthly total. Here's my pen. So let's see. All right, that puts you pretty close to the top there. There's almost a three-way tie going for first place right now. You're technically in second place at the moment because there's a three-way tie for first place.
Nice.
And I believe on Saturday I will do a tally to find out who is the highest award giver for the week. And I will be giving a special drawing for that because I'm doing giveaways for the month of August for my birthday. And I figured everyone can get some prizes.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll be announcing that probably Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, and then like I said, each week going forward this month, I will have a different drawing basically for that, depending on people that give me awards.
I saving then.
So you do streaming over on Twitch?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh wow, look at that. Screensaver on my TV. Cool.
Ah,
That's
good
on my
bone.
TV right now.
That's a cool screensaver. It's a
I
nice setup
know.
you got.
Thanks. how was your day?
Well, I was at work till 4 o'clock. Came home, cooked some dinner, washed up after work, and was listening to an audiobook. And then I realized, oops, it's time to go live.
Inputs.
Nice.
Input switched. TV input switched to HDMI1. Input switched. TV
Some kind of
input
Zumba
switched
class
to
going on next.
HDMI1.
Okay.
More info.
Oh, I did not even see my wife jump in. I just noticed she said his wife ain't afraid of no ghost. No, my wife is not afraid of ghost. And I heard she went live today here on Haps for a little bit while I was at work, and I think that's rather cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah. One of her first lives outside of like a Facebook live, like showing like a parade or something. But yeah, first broadcast on Haps was today.
Cool.
Yeah, this characters that I'm drawing right here, I drew them last October during a different Halloween challenge that was called Drawloween. And so I've been designing some different Halloween characters to draw every Halloween. And that's my Frankenstein's monsters right there. So,
Nice.
well, yes, she will, and I'm gonna drop her name right here, and anyone that wants to go follow her can go do that. So let's see. There's where we go. Go follow that one. All right. I want to have like a plant or something in her. Oh, I know what I want. Haha. There we go. Now I just got to get a pencil to sketch it in so that I can make sure I get some detail, and then where did my pencil go? Here we go.
So you draw every day.
Yes, every day at 9 o'clock.
Nice.
Yep, I started back in January 2014 doing a drawing a day, and I have drawn every single day since then. And then
Nice.
like last year sometime, I just decided to start doing the broadcasting. I mean, I've done some broadcasting in previous years, but never anything that stuck or that I kept with it. But I made a choice not October of 2020, but October of 2019 to start going live every day and drawing, since I was already doing a drawing a day, and it stuck. And I've just been doing it. I was doing it over on Periscope, and then when they closed down, I came over here, and I've been doing this now for 120, 130 days.
I got on house. It has a Harry.
Yeah.
Harry Long.
Yep. Yeah, I've had her on my broadcast a couple times. All right, I put in, because I was going to have her hold like a flower or something, and instead I have her holding the plant from Little Shop of Horrors, because I think that's been All right, where's my other? There we go. Let's do a circle around this thing, write this stuff in, then I'll go work on the one on the top, and then we'll get coloring this stuff. So how long you've been streaming over on Twitch?
Since 2013.
Okay.
Because of the PlayStation 4.
You got a pretty good following over there?
Now I do 180 something.
Okay.
Well, on the new account for
Oh,
5 years.
You started over a new account?
Yeah, my old account, it was already, I wanted to merge into the new name, so
Right.
my old account was still under the old name, so I wanted to at least start new when the merge finally completed.
Okay. I did the similar thing over on Periscope back in 2018. I wanted to go under a new name, so I started a new account. And then I had like a screen name, but I
Yeah.
wanted to start broadcasting under my own name. So then I went and got an email under my name and Twitter under my name and whatnot. Started broadcasting under my official name. So yeah, I did the same thing. I had a decent amount of followers built up, and then basically just had to restart. It didn't take as long to get back up to running because a lot of people just transferred over. But yeah, it is definitely interesting starting over.
But the thing about Twitch, before you were allowed to change your name, I had to make 2 accounts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just changed my Twitch name myself. It was an old game tag, and I didn't want that since I'm starting to transfer this over to Twitch. I just changed the name to Art of Jeremy Stoltz.
Nice.
Which is nice to be able to change it and not have to, link a new account or anything like that to it. So
Yeah. I left my old name with the PlayStation Network and Xbox.
yeah.
Yep. If I change the name on the PlayStation, it will mess up my trophies on the
Yeah.
PlayStation 3.
Right, and you don't want to mess up all them trophies. You worked hard for them.
I started out on the PlayStation 3.
I don't remember if I went live at all on PlayStation 3. And I don't have
I
a
don't think you
PlayStation 5
can.
yet. So. Well, I think you could with a specific type of router that you had to buy a router with it. Because I could have swore that there was
No, you need a capture device.
yeah, even the PlayStation 2 had an expansion bay to do like a dial-up with.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I want one of those.
I was just looking on the back side of the PlayStation 2 here where it had the dial-up port. So if it had something like that for PlayStation 2, I'm sure the PlayStation 3 had something similar, but I do not know where my PlayStation 3 is sitting. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Can I get to it? No, it'll be a collapse of stuff. I'm not moving that.
Don't even try it.
No, there's like 10 things stacked on top of it, so that is not getting moved right now. But yeah, I think that there is something on the back that you can put an expansion. It doesn't just connect automatically, but you could get a port for it.
Man, that chicken looks good.
Right? And this one here is not going to be too hard. I'm just going to outline him in blue because he's supposed to be a ghost or a spirit. So this one here won't take much to color. But these aren't supposed to, I'm not, these are like quick day challenge things, so they're not anything that, you need to throw a whole lot of detail, and they're just something fun to kind of pass the month.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing them in a smaller area like this here too, so that I don't get carried away like I do with like this. Yo, your Dreamcast has a 56K modem in it. Nice. I never did have a Dreamcast. I wanted one.
Yeah, my niece said that you play PlayStation 1 games on there. I'm like, what?
Wow.
How is that possible?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't figure you took it out. Well, I'm not using a Dreamcast anymore. Let's take this modem out.
What?
No, he had to recorrect. He said my Dreamcast had a 56K modem in it, and then his next comment was has, as in it still does. Like, I knew he didn't take the modem out, so I figured it still had it in there. So I was teasing him, saying that, well, that's it. You modem, you're coming out. We don't need you no more. Damn Canadians and their modems.
You've got mail.
Right?
Remember that?
I do.
Welcome. You got mail.
Yep, I heard that for a long time.
You've got pictures. Remember that one?
I don't remember if I ever heard that one.
That was in the later AOLs.
Okay, yeah, I only used AOL briefly, and then I switched over to different dial-up services.
Man, that thing was awful with security.
All right, let's try to erase some stuff down here and see how it is.
I had that for free.
Yeah?
Yep. I was doing it for a school I went to.
Okay.
And they gave it to me.
Lindsay
free.
showed up.
Lindsay!
Luke and I gave out hope that any of our friends were going to be on tonight, and then Willie came on. We're like, oh, there's one. I forgot to draw the top line of that. It's okay. I'll get it. Internet speed. We were talking about 56K dial-up modems on our Dreamcast. Football and cheer. Those things go so well together. All right, so I've got day 3 and day 4 done. Just got to get them colored. You have dialed up on apps, right? The blurriness and all the fun that goes along with trying to connect daily. This way. Go this way. There we go. All right, so I need a blue, and I've got blue now, so that's okay. I've got blue. You've got blue. And this broadcast is brought to us by, hey, Luke. How late did you guys stay up and draw last night? I don't even know what I'm broadcasting up on right now.
I think you can turn off my camera because of my phone's getting hot.
Okay, yeah, definitely cut it off. And if you need to, I'll understand if you need to duck out because I know hot phones are not something that that are good. So I will understand. Desiree cuts out on us constantly, and then has to break because of it. So yeah, I was posting the stuff over on Instagram, and then I got a notification that somebody was live on your show, and I was like, wait, your show's still going on? That's when I jumped in last night, and you're like, why are you not sleeping and in bed? I'm like, but I am in bed. I promise. So we'll cut this out here so you can still volume, and that way I don't have the black bar on there. All right. So I went with, for Officiate, 2 characters that I designed back in last... I just did yellow yesterday. Dang it, I want to do yellow. Let's do an orange. Nah, that's close to that too. Damn it. Okay, we're doing
I'm still trying to get my PlayStation 5.
Yeah. Well, if Peter said it, then it's got to be true.
What?
That Peter would get back to Lindsay about her speed. Because we need our Lindsay broadcasting. So how did football and cheer go tonight?
What happened to the broadcast? What happened?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming she had some major blurriness because she has been having some bad blurriness on everyone's broadcast.
Oof. That's not good.
No, it's not. I have no issue streaming elsewhere, so I have a hard time accepting that my 50 down and 10 upload limitations are issue here. Yeah. See that, and that's the weird thing is that so far all the problems that we've seen with Lindsay is when she broadcasts here. She can broadcast over on other applications and whatnot all day long and not have blurriness, image issues. And she's had many a tech out, so it is not an issue with her hookup or whatnot at the house.
So it definitely has.
Well, and as much as we hate to say it, that seems to be the consensus that we're getting right now. Yeah, there is no problem with Lindsay whatsoever. She is the queen in our book.
That's what I thought with my TV. I thought that it will stop.
Okay.
I don't want to say her name because if I say her name, she'll trigger.
Okay. Yeah. That name. Yeah, so for lottery, I've got a ghost hand holding up a ticket that says you've won a one-way ticket back to life. Yeah, I'd have to agree with the hubby, Lindsay. Because it's getting a conflict somewhere and it's just not being copacetic. I got to, when I'm done broadcasting, go through the imagery and figure out what I'm going to draw tomorrow for Dr. Sasse's broadcast. Yeah, and then officiate. I've got. Don't turn that much. Quit it. I've got Blueberry from the cereal officiating a wedding between Frankenstein's monster and Bride of Frankenstein, and there's a Little Shop of Horror. Audrey. Had to think of the name. Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, Seymour.
My phone is doing a lot better today.
Is it?
Yep. Normally, it is hot.
Right. Well, it got a little hot for you. All right, let's see. Going to give our Mrs. Frankie here a nice red dress. So difficult to stay inside the lines with this paper that wants to bleed like crazy. Or the marker wants to bleed on the paper, I should say.
Is that normal?
Or for the quality of paper, yes. This is it's basically just like photocopy paper. So it is real thin paper. It's not meant to hold ink like this. So you just got to be careful and not keep the tip down very long, because the more you have it touching the paper, the more it would bleed out.
Oof.
So it's just one of those things where you just got to be light-handed with it. Got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what color his hat was, so I have to look him back up.
I forgot to turn on YouTube. Oops.
Oops. It happens. I'm trying to go classic guy here, not new. So he has the yellow and red. Okay. The new guy has all purple, like a purple little beanie, instead of the old-fashioned yellow hat. But I kind of dig the old hat. not going to work. I need a gray. I don't know if I've ever actually drawn Little Shop for. I'm trying to think if I've ever drawn it for any challenge. So, Lindsay, my wife went live on Haps today. Ooh, blue frames. You're getting special. Yeah, she did it while I was at work. I guess she was just organizing some stuff in the kitchen and decided, hey, this is a little bit of my life. Come on in. I was like, well, that's pretty cool of you. Yeah, I threw her name up in the chat so people can go check it out. There we go. We got our ghost done. Now let's get. She is cool. And this 11th of the month, we will have been married for 20 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's gone by quick.
I know.
We were married August 2001, a month before 9/11.
I was in the East Coast at the time.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I was in the East Coast at the time.
Okay.
Now I'm in the West.
Where are you at in the West Coast?
Arizona.
Oh, that's right. I seen that when you popped in. My dad lives in Arizona. He lives in Phoenix, I think.
Haitian or yeah,
Yours
it
is,
was
so yours
here.
is right around the corner too, Lindsay. Happy early anniversary, early anniversary. We'll give her one purple eye. Because, well, she is a Frankenstein's monster, so. She's got a green leg down here, and you can't see it. She's got a green hand with stitches. But yeah, the green leg is down here, and you can see the stitches through the dress. Yes, my birthday. So, yes, and Abby's birthday is on the 30th. Did I write that down? No, I didn't. You need to write that down. I'm writing down important things on. Like Michael Murray's birthday is on the 21st. Where did my pencil go? Okay, so Abby is on the 30th. ABBY. Birthday. We'll give a little stars around that. Yeah, I'm on the 27th, right here. Right there. Woohoo! Broadcast number 239. No, but it's a lot better than using the paper that I was using to keep track of everything, because now I can, I write down all kinds of stuff in here. Everything that I draw every day, and so when someone's like, "Did something happen on this day?" I can say, "Well, I drew Indiana Jones. I drew Chris Cornell on that day. I drew Spawn on this day. These were gargoyles. I drew all brand new characters this month. I created a brand new character every single day for the month of February. And then I started drawing some other characters as well. So I designed a character and drew a new character. So did I do that every day? Yes. So I designed a character. So I did 2 drawings a day in February. Damn. See, I didn't even remember that. 2 months and 12 days away.
Yep.
What happens if I stop? I don't know. I don't know what would happen, but I do know what would get me to stop, and that is if I start working on my comic book full time, and it is a paying job to where like I don't have to do my factory job anymore, and I'm working collectively on getting my comic out on a basis that it's funding my life, then I do not have to do a drawing a day. So if I want this to stop, I really have to get on my freaking self and get to drawing my comic and get that out. And this month here, I'm really starting to kind of feel it a little bit, because with these drawings that I've done, every single one of them have been off the top of my head, and these have all been, drawings that I've been able to say, okay, let's get this, done, this body type. So like I said, all of these, while I have used some references, especially like for outfits like this, the whole character, body type and everything is all me. So I'm starting to get a little more comfortable with taking something in my head and getting it out on paper. Like I was especially proud of this one here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with proportions, muscular, gnomes. This guy here, I really dug. And then, of course, last night. So, but it's nice to be able to not just take something like, okay, today we're going to draw Thor. So then, drawing like Thor, like he's supposed to, not being stuck in that type of thing. So I'm getting a little better. All right, so our Frankenstein is all green. So let's match. I used colored pencil last time. I think that green will work, because we're not doing a whole lot of his body.
That looks cool.
All right, a little bit showing here, and a little bit showing there. We need orange for the undershirt. I see a creative bean coming in.
No, not when they do that.
There, we'll swap out. Actually, we can go side by
Are
side.
you on camera?
Hi, I am now. Hello.
Hi.
Mwah.
Wait, no. Wait, there you are.
Kissy,
Okay, yeah.
kissy.
Now, did I give you? No, I didn't. How
No,
dare
I don't
not
have
give
any
you...
of the buttons.
How did I give you buttons?
How did Facebook fail me?
I don't know.
You missed
And
it. That's okay. You heard it. That's
how did
fine.
this person get invited in? I don't even know who this person is. Like, I was doing a list of, you know what? I was tired last night when I made this. I think I accidentally tagged somebody. I don't even know who this is. This Costandia?
Huh?
Yeah, if you go to the broadcast permissions, like the invite guest,
Oh.
down there, there's a whole list of people that I invited last night.
Oh, look
But
at you.
I
Party
don't know
animal.
I don't know who that Costanda person is.
I don't know who it is either, but I guess we can find out if they show up.
Yeah, if they show up, they'll be like, "Why did you tag me?" And I'll be like, I did it at like 1 in the morning, and I'd already had a Benadryl in me, and I had some NyQuil in me, and 2 shots of whiskey, and I still wasn't asleep. So I was like, "Let's make a broadcast."
Where is she from? Like Cyprus?
I don't
Like
I said,
not the United States.
yeah. So the chances are that they'd be on at this time. I think I'm pretty safe, but
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be super active in the streaming life.
yeah, I don't even know where that name. Like, I don't. Like, if you even look at the people around that, let's see. I've got.
Well, Lucas subscribed to her, so I don't know.
Well, I've got you, and then it was in between you and Joe. So there's no way that I would have. I just don't even. Yeah. That's so crazy.
Anyways, hi everybody. How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hi. I did that now. Oh, just now? Words, I just did that now, smiley face. God, I can't read straight.
He's like, I'm going to subscribe to everybody on this app.
I think
Everybody will
Luke,
know the
is it
name
your
Luke.
life goal to collect all the Pokemon?
Yeah, I think he may be.
I played that game on Google whenever we were over there. Like every single new user, I was like, "Ooh, let's subscribe to everybody and see how many." Here, not so much. Not so much.
You know, and I'm subscribing to a lot of people though.
Yes, you should totally do that, Luke.
How many people do I have on here? Yeah, I got 117 subscriptions that I'm doing over here. Like, I do have a lot.
I don't even know how many I have.
Well, I had to go look if I didn't know.
On Haps, I really don't like keep up with the numbers so much. It's not really.
It's not a numbers game for you.
Baby. Please try.
I just follow the people that I think are cool.
Why does Haps hate my Facebook now?
I don't know.
Why?
We've sent more info to you via notifications. If you wish to retry, toggle Facebook off and then back on again in your broadcast multi settings.
No, in my like settings in my account, it's like connect your Facebook, and when I click the button and it pretends like it's going to connect, it says, "Did you mean Haps TV? This site is broken or whatever." Hard, you know.
I had similar problems when I first started trying to connect to.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have a strong following on my Badger Makes page on Facebook.
No, yeah.
Or I would be thoroughly livid. But right now, I don't care.
I have a somewhat
Anyways,
following over on my Facebooky, but then nobody ever comments. They just like it.
I subscribe to 334 people on the Haps.
On the Haps. Okay, so I thought I was doing crazy with my 117, but you're like, I got you.
I think maybe some of them are like, I don't even know who they are. I bet you it's because of all the Haps people that I know.
Right.
Because I subscribe to a ton of people that don't care anymore.
Well, there's people that when I was going through when I first signed up, I'm like, oh, I know this person. and then you look and they've never broadcasted. And I'm like, okay, but I have them, so if they broadcast, I got it.
Right.
Like Sprinkles and Booze from the old Periscope
Luke
days.
only has 203. So Luke, you are slacking, bro.
Luke, pick up the pace.
Slacking.
I mean, you haven't even followed all the Canadians.
That's not even half the Canadians on this app.
Yes.
Oh, I still have most of my hair and all my swagger. That's cute, Luke. I like that.
I've got
That's
way
awesome.
too much hair, and I've got way too much swagger. I really have more swagger than this body deserves.
Luke, it's been a month since you've joined a live stream, bro.
I invited him, and he said that he had a live Zumba class going on next to him.
You should cast that on your own channel.
Be like, thump, thump,
I
thump,
bet you'd
thump,
get 500
thump,
free coins.
Oh, is that a taunt?
That is a
Mm-hmm.
challenge, even.
I know the 500 free coins that I got just this week here. I went immediately. It was either in, I think it was yours.
A free divorce with every broadcast.
Yes, but yeah, I think I went and gave my weekly broadcast to you or Joe. I can't remember which this week. Somebody got
me,
some.
I think.
Yeah, I think it was you.
That's really sweet of you.
Because you went live and then I think I jumped in and just dropped you like, here, 50.
It happened.
I broadcasted a whole week for that.
Wow. They need a couple. They need like a 100, like a 10 center, because
They
I got
had
like
one.
this. I know, when they got rid of it, turkeys. Because I have like 100 coins just straggling that I can never use, because you know, I receive them in, you know, increments that don't apply to 100. So I always have this awkward number sitting there, and I'm like, I can't do anything with that. I have 14 cents right now. Can't do anything with it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Joe did his live earlier this afternoon for the
seen that.
Eagles.
I
Gorgeous,
was
by the
at
way.
work and I could not go watch him because, you know, we're not allowed to be on our phones at work, so
Right.
I couldn't do it.
Stupid rule.
And it was really weird because I very rarely get any signal inside the factory unless I'm on one of the outside walls. Like if I'm near one of the outside walls, then I get a little bit of signal.
Gotcha.
But I was in the middle of the factory today and I got 5G. And I was like, oh my God, does that mean there's more people in this factory vaccinated than not?
Ooh. Yeah, that's broken.
Nope, you failed. You failed Facebook again.
I know, because I turned it off and turned it back on. Because, you know, sometimes that works. It's one of the number one IT practices is, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
We have determined that Luke and I are in like a parallel universe and we're just able to connect up. We're like the same person almost, but
it's like a through the looking glass crossing border situation here.
Yeah, like I'm Earth 616 and he's 318.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, what background?
Really, the Canadian border is just a large portal.
For
background color?
Yes, on this one.
Mm.
Because there's a lot of color going on here, so I'm trying to decide.
Mm-hmm. I'm leaning towards a green.
A green.
I'm gonna help out for a little bit.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on in.
No problem.
It was nice to see your face and hear your voice instead of just typing words.
Yep.
Always a joy, sir. Bye.
Oh yeah. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was saying, "I'll eat that."
Free Willy.
How about this muted color green?
Yeah.
So that it's not, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to use a Prismacolor Premier lime green.
Very good. Let's go.
But check out the guy marrying him. I mean, look at look at Boo Berry. He's so happy to be
as
married.
can be.
He's like, I'm marrying these
great.
guys.
What the heck? They changed the ringtone on the bedtime alarm.
Uh-oh.
No.
Now it's go to sleep. Good night to
That
you.
was awesome.
Ow, ow, ow.
Google being creepy up in here. Josh was like, "Did you change that?" And I was like, "No, I didn't."
You know who changed it?
Big Brother did.
Alexa changed it. So tomorrow we officially are back to mask mandate at work.
Oh no! I just heard a bunch of silverware fall.
Is that what that was?
Did you hear
Yes,
it too?
I did.
Yeah, that was a lot of silverware.
I wasn't sure if that was something that I heard like through, what was going on, or whether that was just
There's so many sounds in my house happening right now. I don't even know how to behave or react. Right?
I was worried that it was just the noise in my head again.
It was the voices.
I thought I was having a Harley moment.
Yes.
The voices? What?
What about the voices?
Kill them all and escape? No,
Oh,
that's not what they said.
gosh. No, I asked Abby after dinner if she would put the clean dishes up, because it was her day to do the dishwasher.
Hello, C.S. Murphy.
And she was finishing up putting up the silverware when I came up here, and so I knew that was what that was. Otherwise, I'd be like, all right, who died? I don't hear any screaming. Everything's fine.
Lindsay, you have been tagged. Acknowledge the man.
I said hello when he got here.
No, I mean acknowledge him.
Hello,
There you
CS.
go. Thank you.
How are you? I hope your day is well.
So, I may or may not have had a troll come in here a little, like at the start of the broadcast, but I just I just untrolled them. I used the power of kindness, and they were like, yeah, they came in stating that like the Giants sucked, and I was like, which Giants? Like biblical Giants, or are we talking like sports Giants? This and that.
Oh, I see. Are there any Trump supporters welcome here?
Yeah. And so I was like, yeah, sure, everyone's allowed to be here as long as we're all civil. And I was being super nice, and then I think I defused the bomb. Yeah, actual Giants. I mean,
that's interesting.
Does Andre the Giant suck? I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was interesting because I was like, I haven't really had one yet. I mean, I've had a few, but nothing.
Please help us moderate. Is this broadcast safe and appropriate for the public? I think so. It's just like art.
Yeah, no. We've already gotten my VIP, so we're no longer talking about that. So it's safe.
No, I feel like we should forevermore relish in the glory of the VIP-ness and its successful campaign.
It was an amazing campaign. No one's run on that platform yet.
I agree.
And no one will again.
Nope. It worked.
It was a long, hard road, and we got there.
Yes. Good night, love.
Good night.
Good night, almost birthday girl.
They said, good night, almost birthday girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you brushed your teethers.
I did brush my teeth.
Did you brush your gums above your teeth, though?
I brushed the gums above the teeth.
What about the tongue in between?
I brushed the tongue, the teeth, and the bust, and brushed the gummies.
That sounds great. Good job.
The gummies.
It's very thorough.
Too bad gummies aren't actual gummies.
It's true. Little British Badger children. Did she sound British? Because I kind of did a little British accent there for a half second. But
just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
I mean, I can do a British accent.
That is a nice subtle green back there.
You don't think you did?
Did it?
You did.
I just did.
I like the gray.
I do too. It was a good choice.
Well done. Oh my God, your hair is cold because it's wet. Go away. No.
So there are 4 days of AuGhost. Not too bad for starting
I
late
like
and
that.
skipping a day.
Yeah. I don't know. I may save lottery and just go back because I was not really hugely motivated with an idea to start with.
Neither was I. That's
So-
why last night when I had a headache, it was a perfect excuse to go, give me one more day to think about it.
Mm-hmm. And I still haven't had anything really brilliant pop in my head. For today's, though, when we were on Joe's stream and Chris was joining him, they were talking about things, and he had said something about Beetlejuice, and I was like, oh my God, the
Oh.
little preacher guy that stands in that awkward like door.
Yep,
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna draw
that's a
him.
good choice.
Yeah, just him. Not you don't have to have the whole shebang. Just the preacher guy.
Just the creature guy.
So that's what I'll do. Speaking of that, I need to research imagery for that. Yay. Speaking of mask mandates, they just announced today we have to start wearing them back at the dojo
Yeah.
again. So that'll be fun for Ethan.
Yeah, it's all to combat the Delta variant and the Delta Plus variant and the Delta
I don't
Plus.
know if you guys have ever attempted to work out with a mask on, but it sucks really bad.
I've worked in a factory where it's another 14 to 20 degrees hotter than it is outside, and
Yeah,
continually
it's like
move.
you know,
And
it's like high altitude.
When we first came
training,
back, we were told
basically.
we weren't allowed to have fans because they said
no,
it
that's
spread.
not right.
It spreaded the disease. And we're like, wait, what? How? Nobody knew, so we had to listen.
What is happening?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a D&D creature tonight. I think I'm happy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Plus, I didn't really have one that was like speaking to me while I was at work today. I was like, usually like I'll be like, okay, what do I want to draw? And something like, ooh, like the Beholder, or the Mind Flayer,
Mm-hmm.
or the Demogorgon. Wait, no, I've already done the Demogorgon. Now, the last 2 weeks of this month, I'm going to be doing a lot of coloring streams. Like, I'll still do my daily drawing to make sure I get something new out drawing, but I have to get a lot of coloring done to get ready for the convention in September.
Oh, yeah.
So all the stuff that I've had for years that is not colored is getting colored.
Oh, cool. The color scheme on this is like blues and lime greens. Ooh, it's going to be good.
Okay.
This is fun.
Ooh, slow motion for me.
I love it when you move it slow motion for me.
It's been a long day.
You're on a roll.
I am on a roll. C.S. Murphy is getting on a list.
I think I fell asleep to your metrodome last night, CS, because I had my earbuds in and I was just laying there closing my eyes listening to you, and I was like, tuck, tuck, tick, tuck.
Nice. Yes, there is a list.
And I'm done.
So this list normally only has one purpose, and it's to catalog how much everyone gives me each month. That being said, at the end of the month, the top 3 people get to choose from something that I've drawn for the month, and I send that to them. Now, this month, I want to do weekly drawings as well, so I'm keeping track of not only who does it overall for the month, but who does overall for the week. And on Saturday, I will tally up whoever has done it for the week, and on Sunday announce whoever the person is, and then I will draw them something special.
Cool. I win.
And your birthday is 2 months and 9 days. Okay, yeah, because you had said 12 days, right? So yeah, and then on top of that, I have sponsors, and sponsors get drawings every single month as well. So I get all kinds of drawings and stuff that I have to mail out.
perks for days. Perks all over the place.
There is stuff and stuff and stuff. So, Michelle thinks
Oh, speaking of Michelle,
I need to turn this into like merch.
I think a sticker would be fabulous.
A sticker would be cool. She wants a t-shirt or a mug. I was like, wow. She's like, I could easily see that on a coffee mug. Like, this is what I'm like before my coffee. I'm like, okay, I get that.
I feel that vibe, yeah.
So, yeah, and I think this is one that I could use because I don't think it's specifically copyrighted. Like, I think it's enough of a mythos creature that it's not like Wizards of the Coast isn't going to slap me with like, hey, you can't have this. Because while it is a D&D creature per se, it's still... they don't have a named like creature that's Beholder. So, hey, right? I also took a nice photo of this black and white and sent it over to the art group and said, if anyone wants to color
I downloaded it. I saved it to my phone.
Awesome. Like I said, if anyone else needs a better picture, I can always try to scan it and send it to like an email or something.
I actually took it and applied a filter to it so it would be a little more high contrasty.
Okay.
And that worked out perfectly.
Awesome. See, you're such a techie. Thank you for the 20 cents, Willie. Hi. Where's that put you? That puts you on the list. You, sir, are on the list.
You are on his... You're in trouble. You
just made the list. That's a Chris Jericho thing right there. 20 cents.
Okay, this is gonna be cool.
Luke was in here all by his lonesome for like 10 minutes trying to entertain me, and he's like, where are all your friends? I'm like, I have friends. And then people started showing up.
Actually, that's part of the reason why I cut my stream so short last night. Not because you guys didn't show up, but my connection was so shitty that I couldn't even carry a conversation with Joe because my audio kept clipping.
Yeah, yours is going a little out here and there.
Yeah. And I was starting to just get really, really frustrated. And I was like, no, we need to end this. So I let Joe finish his drawing and then I cut it off. It's like, yeah, we're done. And then at the end, I was like, Joe, thank you so much for sharing your art on my channel. And I have provided absolutely nunca to the content. But you're welcome, everyone, for having that special guest moment. So I was really upset because of that. Because this is my social life, you guys. I know it sounds very sad and depressing, but I don't have friends outside the internet.
Right. No, I think most of us that are
so it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal if I can't communicate well and participate and do the socializing thing. And so I had a moment earlier this evening whenever I was talking to Josh about it when he got home from work, because he's always gone way early in the morning. So I have to save all of my heart-to-hearts for the evenings. And I was like, dude, this has got to be fixed. And he's like, I can't do anything. I was like, I'm not expecting you to fix it. I just want you to listen, damn it. Why do you always think you have to fix things?
Your audio's not on high quality, is it?
No.
So I was just looking at mine to make sure I didn't accidentally have it toggled, somehow.
Yeah. No, there's none of that shenanigans.
This means something. But yeah.
It is
I'll look into seeing whether or not that's something that I can throw into a sticker, throw it up on a shop, and say, here, look, I have merch.
Absolutely. You can get some money for your art.
Now, I also have something that I may do. I have to pull it out and figure out where it's hidden because it hasn't been used in a couple of years. But I have a button maker. I can make buttons.
Ooh. I know, Des. is frustrating. I know you get the frustration too. I know everybody that has struggled with technology gets the plight. I'm not looking for the sympathy side, but it just really hit me yesterday.
Right.
I had a moment.
So if I can think of a good image to use, I can make it's a me button, and then anyone that maybe I can send them out as prizes. Because, yeah, they're
cool.
standard size buttons. They're not the really tiny ones.
You need to do like a wonderful world of drawing.
Well, I'm that's something that I need to work on also this month. I have, where did my drawing go? There it is. Is that it? Yes. Okay.
Oh, it'd be cool if you drew your graphic.
I am. So, quit.
Yeah.
This here was one that I've shown previously, but this is a drawing that I did back in like 3rd grade, way back in the 90s. Okay. So there's this big floating castle with all kinds of stuff going on, and I got first prize in a school fair. And what I want to do is I want to recreate this with what I can do now. And I wanted to make this the background and have it say The Wonderful World of Drawing. Just steal the image of The Wonderful World of Drawing on top and use this as the background. That is my goal. So sometime I need to get out a good-sized piece of paper and start reworking this.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. So that's the plan.
I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah. Because I'm already seeing like all the stuff that I'm going to have fun doing. Like I can do so much better than just little stick figure parachutes.
Yeah.
So, and I'll probably add quite a bit more to it too. But like I said, I want to take this as a representation and go with it. So
there's just so much happening in there. It's telling.
This was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday art project. So we worked on it 3 days a week, and this is, yeah, I've got people attacking each other here on this castle. I've got a school over here where something tried jumping off, and it got caught in a tractor beam. Thank you.
A beam.
I've got another school down here, and this is funny. So they have a slide right here coming off, and then they slide down into here and get caught into a big net so that they don't fall off.
Oh my God.
Their playground is here, and there's a kid jumping with a parachute off the school. I don't know what.
There's so much detail. You could it's impressive overall, but you could spend a good amount of time just analyzing all of the little worlds and moments that you've created in this piece.
I've got a Smurf village up here. This is a Greek temple that's broken down. I threw all kinds of stuff in here.
How long did it take you to do this? Do you remember?
Like I said, I don't know how long the art project was. I do know that just from I called it Time Worlds by Jeremy Stoltz, and then I got MWF art project. So it was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday art project. I don't know if it was something we did, like I said, for a month or whatnot, but yeah, this is all pencil, and it took a little bit. And I was into G.I. Joe at the time, so that's why a lot of the vehicles that are on here are G.I. Joe related. And this is actually a castle from a D&D module. That's over here. Sorry. Yeah, this is actually a D&D module castle.
Wow.
So, yeah, I got all kinds of. I want to.
That's a treasure right there. That is.
Yeah, it's a little folded up, but you can still see the old first prize from Monroe County Fair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing is I don't have a year on it, but I want to think it was 3rd or 4th grade. So I would have been 10 or 11, because I unfortunately do not have a year on this. I could probably look it up through some pictures and stuff, but yeah, it's been folded and
it's great.
It's still there. It's one of my earliest things. But yeah, like I said, that's my plan. I want to get something probably 11 by 17 is probably a good size to redraw it on. And that's one of the reasons why I have, come down so you can see. Stop it.
Stop it.
Come up. So when I turn you around, you're good. But that is why. Stop turning. Just because you don't like me. Stop it. The drawing table here that I'm going to actually, because you can lift it up at like a 45-degree angle, and then I'm going to tape it on there. Yes, and then I'm going to actually use it. But yeah, my room is so clean, so happy. I got so much room.
So nice. So much more room for activities. I won 3rd place with my race car at the county fair in 1993, says Willie.
Look how much room I have. I can
So much you can twirl and everything.
But yeah, that was that whole area that like I had a small walkthrough. Was just to the door there is where you know that's all I had was that little bit of walkway before, but now I even cleaned all the way up over into here.
Would you look at all
there's
that?
Floor over here. Before that's where the drawing table was, so it was just kind of stuck. And yes,
those all your Star Wars characters on the
floor?
floor?
Those are all full of Star Wars toys, yes.
Nice.
There's 5 of them there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's not counting the ones that I have.
It's a Vader army.
Yeah. Out of all the Vaders that I've ever had, I've never once gotten a C-3PO case.
May have to snag you one.
Down.
You'll have to snag you one on eBay. That way you can put like the new characters in it.
Right. There I am.
And that's a Jeremy. That's what a Jeremy looks like.
Can you tell they're bifocals?
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm old.
It's all right.
Look at all my white,
It's like
though.
fresh,
This
it's like
has gone almost completely white in the last few years. And then I got a little bit over here on the side.
It's because of The Last Teenager, right?
Yes.
I'm starting to get them up here. I've
Yeah,
got a couple.
I got a
couple
few
up
that
here.
are tattered in here, but for the most part, it's my hairline isn't really receding back. It's still here. It's just I just pull it down now.
You just make it move forward when you.
Right. If I need it, I just bring it forward. I'm cousin it.
It's an accessory.
Oh, jeez.
It's flexible.
But yeah, it stays back really well now because most of the time when I'm at work, I just keep it tied in a ponytail so that it doesn't get in my way.
You've trained it well.
Yes. So yeah, your cheerleading and football went really well, huh?
Yeah. Tonight was the very first night of cheer, and there was a little parent meeting yesterday for football and parent meeting today for cheer. And guess what? The practices are going to happen at the same time each week, so I don't have to have an extra day at the field. I'm so excited.
Oh, nice. That is a treat.
So Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be at the ball field, and then Saturday during the day for games.
Yeah.
The weekend of my daughter's birthday is the first week of games. It'll be fine because we'll do football, and then we'll do party, and then we'll do birthday.
You said this is their first tackle season?
It's his second tackle season and her second cheer season. Yeah.
Okay.
But he's played flag football too, so this is technically his 4th season playing.
Okay.
So 2 tackle, 2 flag.
Yeah, I think I did a season or 2 of flag, and then like I told the story of where I went one season of tackle and gave up after watching a kid get injured.
Yes, I remember you saying something about that.
Yeah.
That would scare the crap out of me too.
It still scares me now thinking about it. couldn't even tell you the kid's name. I blacked it all out. It's like a trauma. It's like, nope, done.
Yeah.
Quit.
Is that your fan?
Over there, yeah. When I got the camera here,
Okay.
it's pointing right at the camera now. So normally
can
I
hear
have
it.
the camera or the thing turned around
Yeah.
a little bit farther, so it doesn't quite get it. It must have a speaker on that side too.
Yeah, the wind makes it sound like there's something rubbing on it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Joseph Burke is live. How dare
Really?
he?
What's he doing over there? Oh, he's probably doing his day. That's right. He had it scheduled earlier today. He's
Okay,
gonna
well,
do
we're
his
gonna close this
ghosty
out.
day.
We're gonna go hang out with him.
Sounds like fun. I'll see you guys over there.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna close this out and get on over. Thank you guys all for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow.